Good morning. Got Matt Hatter, Glenn, Nico, and David, as well as Gary. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get started. I have not shot the base all weekend, so fresh start. Hopefully that one. 639. Six basics. The right one stop. 3 hard 6. So there's a winner last night for the Craps Nation Shooter Tournament of the year. E2 Gaming Eddie won against Silver Fox, so congratulations to Eddie and Silver Fox for making it to the end. By 7 double pitch. Two, 4, 6. Four, 1, 5. Two, 5, 7 again, another double pitch. Figures when it's centered. There you go, it's better. Six, 3, 9. There's so many basics to remember, just to go through the list. Step by step. Make sure that you maintain consistency in the throw. 5, 5 hard 10. Again, that right one stopped. 6, 4 or 4, 6, 10. Oops. 4, 6, 10. Man, there's 67 degrees in Arizona. I have not checked the weather here yet. Three, 1, 4. So what I changed is we had one off axis both the last two throws. What I changed is I get my front finger set up and then I rotate straight with that thumb. 5, 6, another one off. I did not get that wrist brace though. Mad Hatter. Yes, Scott checking in. 68 in Ohio. Joel's here. 55 in Utah he goes. Let's see what Wisconsin is. 67 in Wisconsin. So everybody relatively about the same, kind of. Except for Utah, it's a little bit cold today. Three, 5, 8. I don't like the way that left eye is splitting off today. One, 6, 7, normal end to the warm up here. And let's get this show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 812 of the Level Up program. And it's when we daily practice to shoot dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Mad Hatter checking in. Number 1 says, a new week, a new Joe with a question mark. We got Glenn and Discipline. We got Mike L. Peterson checking in. Gary Bird, David Brock. Was missing somebody in there. I said Gary and David. Okay, that's awesome. We got Scott Wildlife Crafts, 208 Crafts Joel checking in. And we got BV Wood at the end. And everybody's throwing in their temperatures all the way around the United States. And ranging anywhere from low 40s, a little bit 40s to the 70s. But anyhow, if you're playing around with Crapsee, click on that live tab that'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. We're all about blue collar craps style play here. And we are not sponsored by anyone. So anyhow, last week, Friday, we ended off with a little bit up and a little bit down. I ended up down in the bankroll, but the rolls were some good, some bad. We ended with the second from last shooter was a really good shooter. But anyhow, we have a starting bankroll today of 46.34. And my bet size is going to be about $300, about $320. Let's go with. And we have a win goal somewhere around $400. So anyhow, let's get the show started here. Let's get the rolls going. Was a long weekend, had a lot of things going on here. Worked on the app a little bit more. Did some stuff around the house, did some family things, that type of stuff. But anyhow, let's call that all bets set and dice out. 5454. Working on basics today. The grip, the setup here. landing area, focusing on the end. Guys did split apart on me as they left my hands. Well, we got a 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. So we're gonna put a 10. Mary's upstairs getting Mel ready for school, so that's all I hear is the dog barking and Mel screaming. So, yeah, 5-5 hard 10. Marking a point of 10. Gonna go 320 across. With that $15. You got you right away, Gwen, didn't I? So BB Woods is 67 degrees in Minnesota, so that means and fog. And that's usually what comes my direction. From Minnesota, upper Canada, upper Minnesota into Wisconsin. So all bets set here in Desert. $415 fucking camper. Hit number 1. Purple, Minnesota. Okay. That was a hit on that 5. It's $70 brought back. Let's go 66 inside pressure. Look for hit number 2. Face off which. A little bit of a roll off on that left eye. Again, that's been breaking off on me. We got the hard 9, Big Daddy Mac, 549. And now we hit number 2, single pitch of the dice. So that will allow us to come down on our bets with profit for the shooter. 161 brought back, so let's go 160 across, not including. And let's go. We'll leave it at that. So again, 5454. Yeah, what's up with that, huh? That is something I never thought of. Indiana Bears. They saw it. I don't think there's any bears that can even go down that far. Oh, Wisconsin, northern Michigan, stuff like that. At least around here. Three hard 6 double teaching. That left one, or right one jumped up and over the left one. One right around the rail there. Primary backside both dice. My stepson told me about the Indiana thing, and I was like, yeah, you're kidding. There's no way in hell it would go from Chicago to Indiana. And he goes, yeah, they already signed it. They announced it the other day. Interesting. But anyhow, let's go to $42 on that 6. And all but set to 21 people playing along here. We've got 14 people watching live. It's a slow day on a Monday, but it will pick up as we keep going, I'm sure. $268. That is the Durslite. And if I can get every roll to go exactly like that, that'd be perfect. It was a very good roll. They went down even, stayed even, came off the bat wall even, landed close together. No roll out, that type of stuff. So that's what we're looking for. $42 on the 8. And all that's set. It's out. For hard 8, school repair. It's another hit on the 8. Primary front side both dice. Put a $60 on that 8. Increase the 3 units. Five, four, 5, 4. And dice out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin Carpenter 2x4. Put a $60 on that 6. Increase 3 unit. Stick with the same set. 5, 4, 5, 4. And dice out. Four, 3, 7. Okay, it's a 7 ouch. The right one came off a little bit too far. Otherwise, it would have been a decent throw. $119 on that one. Getting 5, 4, 5, 4 is a set. That was double pitch. It was only 8 rolls long. $15 pass line bet. We'll call that a bet set. Dice out. Not a great throw, but a 6 to 8. There's a late market a point of 8. Shooter number 2. Left half axis, double pitch on the right side again. Like I said, that was not a great throw because I felt like I threw it instead of shot it or tossed it. Again, 320 across. Hardway set again. And dice out. Six. Wow, almost Crapsee all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. No help for me. It's a drift of the dice. Dice out. 516. Get your name mixer. Gotta check my grip because it's not. These last two rolls were not feeling correct. Mary's hollering at Mel upstairs. You guys can hear that. $70 brought back with 66 inside pressure, including 454. And good morning, Stephen. Peace out.
Oh, over and over.
538. Great vape. Win rate. Okay, puck turns off. We got lucky because that was a 5-2 showing and a 3 rolled over at the last second. Don't hit the back wall, came down and died right away. That was nice. Okay, so 5-3. Good morning, David. Bring our bets down again. 15 pass line bet. That's 176 brought back to the rack. So let's go 96 across. I'll turn those bets off. I'll be aggressive with our pressing to start off with here. Pucker released, says PV Wood. Yeah. They thought. Three hard 6 on the come out. Double Degen. Marking a point of 6. Seen a lot of hardways so far today. Okay, mark turns back on. Bets turn back on. This out. One, 3, 4, one-eyed Joe. Craps Master Journey. Yeah. 5-4, 5-4, and we have 1-3-4 result. So we're gonna get a little bit aggressive with these presses now. We'll sister press and start with 25 on 4, 25 on that 10. See if we can get everything up to that 160 level as fast as possible. This out. Six, 2, 8, and they're solid again. And those stayed nice and tight all the way down. They came off the wall and then they crossed on me. At 4, left off axis the 6, 2, 8. Dropping $3 or what a 30 on the 8, 30 on the 6. $224 brought back. We got 155 on the table. This out. Five, 3, 8, grape ape. Single pitch of the dice. Eight is a strong favorite today, and 6 as well. Okay, we're sister pressing again. I'll go to 42 on both of them. Let's try something a little bit different with the presses. Sister pressing to the next trend bet level. 259 brought back 179 on the table. So we'll probably do that until we get up to the $60 level on all the bets, probably sister presses. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, another one-eyed Joe. Perhaps Master Journey. 5, 4, 5, 4, 1, 3, 4 it is. So the $60 level on the 4 and 10 would be $50. So we'll cap that as our last sister press on that. And we gotta start getting some more money back to the rack. And so that's 308 brought back, 229 on the table. 32 people playing along now, 23 people watching live. 3 likes only. Share the love there, everyone. Likes, thumbs downs, doesn't matter. That's all. Two, 4, 6 is a winner 6. Got the winner 2-4. Okay. So puck turns off. So more sure of C. So this will be our last sister press. We're gonna go to $60 on it. 860 on the S6. So the sister presses on the 6 and 8 are done. Sister presses on the 4 and 10 are done. So all we have left is sister presses on 5 and 9. The rest of them are going to be trend bets. And base out. Aces on the come out. Magic Aces 112. Mad Hatter. Pass line loser. Winner for DP. Drift of the dice. No help for me. Okay. Stay out. How's our roll? 325, just Gen 5. We're at 4. We got 325 single pitch. Mark point of 5. Well, the bets turned back on. I got paid on that one because apparently I left my bets on. Huh. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now. 5, 4, 5, 4. And this often it reminds the person that they have to be very procedural, very checking everything out to make sure everything's the right way so there's no mistakes made, which does happen. It's out. 3, 4, 7. Okay, that is much. 13 rolls on the second shooter. Yeah, 28 hours on that one. So it's up, what, 240 hours roughly for the day. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. And $15 pass line bet. All about set. Basically. One, 6, 7 on the come out. Oops, pass line winner. Come out natural. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to switch. Oh, no, we're going to see same set. But we're going to pick up that $15. We're going to pick up 555 on the ATS. We'll play that for free, basically. And they saw it. One, 5, 6. You're 2.6 again. Last week of school for the kids. Reminder that this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will not have a show. Wednesday is my wedding anniversary. Thursday, we're getting ready for graduation for my wife's youngest daughter, my youngest stepdaughter. Friday's the graduation and Saturday's the party. So we got a lot of stuff to do coming up to the end of this week. So no show on the end of the week here. Today and tomorrow is the only shows for the week. So, okay, all that set. Peace out. Six, 5, Minmo, yo. Yes. No help for me. Other than yes. And 5, 4, 5, 4. Good morning, Moxon. And this out. Six, 2, 8, there's light. I felt like I flicked my wrist a little bit more than normal. And 66 inside pressure. We're about as hardcore as it comes sometimes. And all that set. Dice up. Two, three, five. Just Gen 5. So that's gonna be hit number 2. Be enough to come down on a shooter again. Third shooter in a row where we made profits. 5, 4, 5, 4, single pitch. 3, 2, or 2, 3, 5. Another pucker released, huh? Okay, so bring the pets down to 176. We'll go back again, 96 across, not including this time. Again, we're going to try to sister press up fast and see if we can get those bets up fast. Dice out. Four, 5, 9 finger Joe. Perhaps Master Journey. Single pitch of the dice. We got a 4, 5, 9. Okay, we'll go to 25 on a 5, 25 on a 9. 5, 4, 5, 4. And base out. Five, 1, 6, 1 or 6. Turns off. Okay, we're going to keep the bets the same on that. Actually, we'll go to $18. We'll drop in $3. Go $18 on that 6. Well, I'm not going to press anything else because that was only $15 brought back. And dice out. Ace deuce on the come out. Pass line loser. Winner for DP. Repeat that $15 pass line bet. Input 4, 5, 4. And they saw it. Two, 3, 5. Another just Gen 5 mark and a point of 5. Single pitch of the dice. Let's turn back on. Dice out. 628. Right one migrated way over to the left. There's light. Use 554. We got a 628 results. Dropping 3, we'll go to 30. 5454. The point is smart, actually, and I'm probably going to do that one. So I'm going to do this once before I do all bets. So we're going to bring our bets on because we are $85 over goal. So let's go 66 inside, not including, and that'll bring us to $13 over goal. So that's a smart play to do. We can press to the moon from here. They saw it. Two hard, 4 hard fuzzy 4. 2 it's going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. No, I have no money on that, so I don't get paid. But it is what it is. 454. We got a hard 4 result. That leads us to 2 for the ATS on the small. We have the 10 and 11 for the tall. Sorry, 10 and 12 for the tall. So the bookends plus 10. That's all the Hardways according to Glenn for the day. Peace out. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the small with aces. That had our magic aces. 112. So let's light up half of that screen green. We actually were on the ATS this time for the first time in a long time. And it paid out. So it was $150 payout for me. So that being said, I'm going to pick up the 4 and 10 right away. We're all the way across and we're well above goal. And play something. Two, 3, 5, winner 5. Okay, puck turns off. 4, 4, and another single pitch, 2, 3, 5. Okay, bets turn off. And we'll pick up that 5 for 15. Excuse me. And they sell. Six to 8. Their site. Market point of 8. And left off access. Bets turn back on. Myself. $628 Buckeye Buckshot. Okay, point made. 5454 and 628. Point made, point hit. Let's drop in. No, we're not. Yeah, we're dropping in $3 from the 8 hit, but that's taken away from that pass line win. But that's right. Put $30 on that. Turn those bets off. Four. Roughly 1/4 of the throws are the 8s. Thanks so much. Looking for a new point. $437 on the come out. Let's be passing winner. Fortunate it resets at ATS. I am not going back up on it. Double hedge. I'm going to stay with the Hardway set, although I'm tempted to go to the winner set. Stay with the Hardway set. What's working currently? $15 pass line bet. Day solids. $6-1 on the come out, pass line winner. That's been both off axis. So it doesn't matter if I'm the Hardway or the winners, that would have still been a 6-1. Okay. And 5-4-5-4. Base out. Two, 6, 8, back on the 8. Last one, were they 2 6s? No, they're 6 2s. This is the dyslexic version. Okay, market weight. This out. Two, 5, 7. Okay, that'll be a 7-0. Okay, we are definitely in profit for the day here. So we're gonna play with some of those profits. Double pitch. We are going to switch over to the 5-4-2-3 winner set here. And we have 51.80. It's $175 over goal. So let's go 160 cross, turn those bets off. $15 in profit. So that way, if we would lose everything, we are back at goal for the day. So all that set here, and I saw 39 people playing along. Still only 8 likes with 23 people watching live. So 2 on 3 on the come out. No help for me. Five, 4, 2, 3. Gary wants me to do one roll of a 4-1-4-1 set. So 4-1-4-1 is the same as my Hardway set I was just doing. It's just that the dice are turned the opposite direction. I'll do 4-1-4-1 for a little bit here. Even though tendencies are going towards the all winner set for me. We're not going to do a pass line bet. We'll call it a bet set. Dice out. The 4-1-4-1 is the same as my 5-4-5-4 that I've used the entire show so far today. So 4-1-4-1 it is. Oh. Two, 4, 6. Kevin a Carpenter 2x4. Single pitch of the dice. 4-1-4-1, and we got 2-4-6, marking a point of 6. You are welcome there, Gary. Okay, bets turn on. I don't have any pass line bets, so we're just going to leave it at that. 4-1-4-1 it is. I'm sorry, that was a one-off axis. I'm thinking 5-4-5-4. So I know, okay. They saw this. $6-5 Minmoyo. So that's gonna be one off as well. 1-for-1. No help for me. And they saw us. Four, 2, winner 6. You're welcome, Joel. Holy cannoli. Another one off axis. So anytime you're going to see a 2 or 5, that is an off axis throw. Okay. So I'm going to pressure this 6 to 42. I'm not playing any passing bets at all, so we'll turn those bets off and come out. Peace out. Good morning, Kevin. Here we go. Now we got a 2-5-7 on the come out. Pass line winner. Come on, natural was for DP. Has to be both off axis. 4141 257. Come on, potion. Okay, we're gonna start the 4141 here, and then let's rhythm roll this. Stick on the Hardway sets, rhythm rolling it. Dice out. So you got 4141. Oops, Crapsee, all the dots, all the spots, midnight again. This is gonna be a loser for the pass line now. On the come out. Push for the DP. And then it's a primary backside roll of dice. Lights are still turned off. Face out. Oh, that was a roll off 5-6. Still looking for a point. Yo, shots on. Pass line winner. Come on, natural. Loser for the DP. 141, and we got a 5-6 yo, and that's gonna allow us to change our sets now. We're gonna go to a 5-6-5-6 set. And we only have one pane number so far. One pane box number. Or 7 rolls. Not great. Still looking for a point. And I saw 5-6-5-6 set. I have 2 and a come out. Wow. Another pass line winner. We'll get a point established here pretty soon. 5-6-5-6, and we have 5-2. It's a double pitch. This is why I said that the all winner set is what I need to go to, so we're gonna go to that. No more missing. Guess those double pitches were showing up pretty good. So 5-4-2-3. Thanks, Matt Hatter. Yeah, you're right, Michael. 5-4-2-3. I'm still looking for a point here. Face out. Oh, wow. 4-3 primary hit. Another pass line winner. I hit the wrong move there. Darn it. There we go. That's a primary hit front side. 5-4-2-3, and we got a 4-3-7. The come out king is rearing his ugly head. 5-4-2-3. Just watch, Joel. That's right. That's right. Fan support from the bleachers. So. 314, Big Joe. Perhaps Master Journey. So it's marked at point at 4. 5423, and we got a 314 result. Let's turn back on. And let's rhythm roll this winner set now. So we got 3-1. That gives us a 4-6. So 3-1-4-6 is our next set. And good morning, Jen. Hello, hello. Peace out. 3-1-4-6. Six, 4, 10. So 3-1-4-6, and we got a 6-4-10 result. And let's go to $50 on that 10. So that'll give us a 6-4-1-3 set. 6-4-1-3. Congratulations there, Michael, on a new granddaughter yesterday. How many grandchildren do you have? And what was the size of your granddaughter? That's out. 64-13. There we go. Four, 6, 10. And I was using a 64-13. Let's go to $100 on that 10. 4-6-3-1. You don't ask for girls' measurements. Come on, Joel. It's a baby. You always ask. Always ask. How healthy was that baby? Hopefully it was very healthy. You are hilarious. 4-6-3-1. The set. Four, 6, 10 again. Holy mackerel. Okay. 4-6-3-1, and got us a 4-6 again. So we're gonna stay with the same set. Go to 200 on that 10. 4-6-3-1. And base of 6-2-8. There's a light. Four, 6-3-1 gives us a 6-2-8. What a $42 on that 8. And it goes to 6-2-1-5. 6-2-1-5. Face out. 3 hard 6 double digit. And now we'll do a nice 6 2 1 5 gives us a 3 3 hard 6. What is $60 on that 6? And that'll bring us back to our base winner set 5 4 2 3. And base out. One-Eyed Joe, Craps Master Journey. 1 3 4. 4 2 3, and we got a 1 3 4 result. So that's going to bring us to a 1 3 6 4. 1 3 6 4 set. And we can pressure that 4. Oh, that was a winner 4, so the puck turns off. So we're going to bring that 4 up to $50. We'll turn our bets off again. Base out. 1 3 6 4. One on the come out, Jen. That's Lion winner. Come on, natural. That was a 1 3 6 4. Give us a 6 1 7. Five, 4 2 3. Base set. And base out. Right. 5 3 8. Great bait. So it's a mark point of 8. You're right, Jen. You're not wrong in that. Okay, 5 3 2 4 is the set. 5 3 2 4. Bets turn back on. And base out. Two, 6 8. Winner 8. Buckeye Buckshot. Okay. 5 3 2 4. 2 6 8. We're gonna go to $60 on that 8. And then turn our bets off. Again, there is no pass line bet for me right now. And it's going to give us a 2 6 5 1. 2 6 5 1. Warren Daniel. Thank you. Base out. 2651. $369 triple D. Dice Dr. Dan, that's our first triple D for the day. And now is using a 2651 369. 0.9 3641. And this out. One four five truck and camper. Three 641 gives us a 145. And we'll go to $35 on that 5. 1463 is a set. New set is a 1463. Face out. Five hard 10 Old Bay bushel. That's nice because we have that number pressed up pretty high already. We had a 1463 5 hard 10. Let's go to 400 on that 10. Going back to 5423 set. Face out. Six, 4, 10. I will take it. Five, 4, 2, 3, and 6, 4, 10. Perfect. Brings us up to 800 on that 10. 6, 4, 1, 3. Skipping a jump. Let's get the end of the roll. 2, 5, 7. Bruce. Okay. Not a bad session today. And I was using a 6, 4, 1, 3 set. 5, 7 result. Okay, let's look through our statistics here. We definitely made goal today. We finished off at $58.99 for our bankroll, which is about $894 more than I expected or hoped for. We had 8, 13, 19, 24 shooter today. SORs at a 16.0, but all those come out 7s dropped our SRR down to 5.8. 7 come out 7s. Say, holy mackerel. 8s are definitely off the charts today. 6s weren't bad either. And the 10s were there as well. Box numbers, inside numbers are just slightly above expected, as well as the 4s and 10s. Couple of 7s off the charts. Horns are low, fields are low. Hardways were expected. I would have expected the hardways to be a little bit higher because we started off throwing quite a bit of them in the beginning of the show. Dice roll results through the end of last week. Friday, 5,300 rolls. Wow, that's an even number. I didn't even see that. Puts our SOR at 10.25. Our SRR is at a 6.73, and our BSR is at a 7.03. So, okay. Jen goes, wonderful roll. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Michael. And up a little over a little 9K, a little bit over 9K, says Joe. But anyhow, I hope everybody has a great day. Remember, this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will not be having a show. So tomorrow will be my last show for the week. And then we'll be back next week, Monday after tomorrow. But anyhow, I hope everybody has a great day. I will see you back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous. See you tomorrow.